Happy New Year. 2016 is in full go, and we're still kicking ass. We're still training here. Here's starting off the week. Dynamic effort bench. We did 140 for 16 triples. Still doing the 4-set clusters. Really burning out the triceps. It feels really good. Driving, blasting up through those bands. I had a training partner this week. A good friend of mine. He's an ex-player of mine. Tyler Conlon, he came back. He's on Christmas break, so you're going to see him sporadically through this. Tyler is a tall kid. He plays defensive end for Lebanon Valley College, so his leverages are a little bit different. So here's another body type for any viewer out here that you can compare yourself to. He runs the same program as I do this week. The only thing that's different is his percentages. So he's working with 95 pounds here. He did the same thing, 16 triples. And you can see it's a great football workout too, because you're having that nice close grip. Like I said, he's a defensive end, so he's getting his hands on these tackles, these offensive or on these ends going out, and he's jamming the hell out of guys. It's a great way to train your lockout for sports and powerlifting. Here's my secondary movement, 190 for 5. It was a hell of a grinder. It is what it is. I'll take it though. Yeah, whatever. Here's Steve, a nice, fast 405 for 3. His deadlift is coming along strong. I'd like to see him arch his back a little bit more, but he's more concerned about his ass crack eating his pants in the mirror behind him. Moving on to our dynamic effort squat day. This is Wednesday. We worked 5x5. So here's Tyler working 5x5. Like I said, he's about 6'2". I mean, I'm 5'9" on a good day. So he's got to go a little bit deeper. That's good. He worked with 140 for 5x5. I worked with 230 for 5x5. So this is 50% of my bow bar max. We got some average bands hooked up there. I enjoyed it. It was more of a conditioning workout than the 12x2 that I have been doing. The 5x5 put a different strain on my cardiovascular system, definitely, and the fatigue in my legs. I felt it a little bit stronger because the time under tension was a little longer. Followed it up with some camber bar good mornings, 265 for 5. Good buddy of mine, Sammy here, he's back, rocking 405 for 1.5, and he's almost there. And he's not there, but I was happy with the way he did the first one because his form was squared away. His butt didn't come up, and tells me he's working on it. Here's Kyle. Kyle is working Hate Training by Matt Vincent. It is his first week. 10 sets of 10 on everything, so he is definitely hurting. Here is Tyler working our max effort bench day. We worked with the camber bar here. It was a completely different feeling than what I was used to. Very unstable, but I think it teaches you tightness. So here's 315 for a single. The bar is only 35 pounds, so we have something on the side. And here's 325 for a single. You can blast off your chest, but I'll tell you what, if you don't stay tight, that bar starts wiggling. I'm anxious to see what I can do moving forward with that bar, maybe putting some bands on it too, to really enforce staying tight throughout the entire lift. Secondary barbell movement on max effort day has been incline fat grip shoulder saver. Like I said before in other videos, I really feel this in my triceps, and I think it's going to be a good builder for me. Here's Kyle's last set of 240, 10 sets of 10. I can barely watch. It looks painful, but I know he's looking forward to the variety here. I know he has a hypertrophy block, he has a strength block, he has a speed block. He's going to be experimenting with some of the Olympic lifts. Matt Vincent is a Highland Games competitor. He's a strong dude in all aspects of strength, and Kyle found his training program a little intriguing, so he jumped in. So I'm anxious to see what it does for him. Here's my dad with a big PR, 225 for 1 with the safety squat bar on our Saturday squat days. Here's Steve. He's still working the 531, so this was his 3+ day. I believe he shit himself right on that second rep. That's why he paused a little longer, but he finishes through. He still has a bit of hip tightness on the lower back, but I know he's going to definitely dedicate a little bit more time here in the new year to his fitness, which is nice to see. You know, I love having Steve back. Finishes that rep there. Here is my top set, 480 for 1. We went bow bar max effort single. This is a 20-pound PR. I followed it up with good morning squats like I normally do. Then I saw Matt Wenning do this. I don't know, more lower back work, but it got the job done. My back was definitely pumped after it. We'll see you next week. Stay safe, stay healthy.